Hey guys, this is Matt with BleepinJeep.com. Today I'd like to show you how and why to respool your winch line. Sometimes when you need it most, it can be all tangled up and inaccessible, so it's pretty important to do. Something that you should do every once in a while just to make sure everything's working properly. But first, check out my website, BleepinJeep.com. It's got all the best off-road videos on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel right here, Bleepin Jeep. I appreciate it. Let's get started. So after you do a lot of winching, your winch line can get all tangled up in here. And in my case, I was out the other day and it got so jumbled up in here that we couldn't even get it out. It was up in what they call a bird's nest. And it wouldn't even pull out. And I wasn't able to use it when I needed it the most. As you can see here, there's a line coming across here. And what we want to do is just pull it all out and get it just like it was new. Real nice, neat and clean. So you'll need a few things before you get started. First, you'll need a tree saver or a short strap. You'll need a D-ring. You'll need some heavy-duty leather gloves. You'll want your winch controller, and you want a beverage, and you'll probably want a helper. And you're going to need a hill, a slight hill on a slope with a tree at the end, or you could use a Jeep or another vehicle if you don't have a tree available. But you'll want a slight slope so you can pull your Jeep up the hill as you respool the cable. Alright, so I'm at the top of the hill here, and I'm just going to use my tree saver around the tree, hook up a D-ring to it, and then put the hook on. What you want to have is your car running and a good battery, so that your winch won't drain you, and you're just going to leave it running to let the battery power up the winch. But for right now, I'm just going to put this in free spool, and then I'm just going to back it up off the hill until everything looks clean here on the winch cable. Okay, so I've unspooled everything up until the last row. It looks good from here down, and I'm just going to make sure that all the cable is good. I don't see any breaks, so we're just going to spool it up from here. And for that, we're just going to put it in neutral, and I'll have a helper spool it in while I guide the cable, and just make sure that it goes across row after row in a nice, neat pattern. Every once in a while you'll want to make sure to stop and take a break and let your winch cool down, and let your batteries recharge a little bit. You also want to remember to put some kind of heavy weight over the winch cable. In this case, I've got a wet t-shirt, and that just protects you in case of a break. It'll stop the line here and won't hit you in the face. Alright, now once you get close to the end, you're just going to take it off and use your own body weight to pull it in. Make sure you don't get too close to the winch, and make sure you watch out for shards. Okay, bump it. That's got it. Alright, so we got it all spooled up. It's not perfect, but it looks a lot better than it was, and it'll work whenever we need it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the website, BleepinJeep.com, and subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, Bleepin Jeep. I appreciate it.